Team, welcome to the Mavericks podcast. Big week last week considering we had leadership out in Dallas for a conference, which if you weren't there, it was amazing. I'm sure we went over a couple photos and some stories. But let's jump into numbers last week. It was actually a pretty good week. We had 39 ACs last week, 7 welcome calls, 32 of 30 caps closed. Great work on that. Even better, 32 installs just last week. A lot of commissions are going to be paid out next week, so I'm excited to see that. And we're also going to go through commissions for last week. Last week alone, we paid out $162,000 into the Mavericks office. Absolutely unreal, and I think this next week's going to be bigger. Going through some of the biggest paychecks for last week. Let's jump into that. I think that's going to be pretty exciting. We had a big list of pay last week. But starting from the bottom, we had Dane with $11,649 paycheck on Friday. We had Paul Waters with $14,854. We had James with $16,744 paycheck last week. Good job, James. And Ryan McKinney with $19,829, and that wasn't even the biggest paycheck. Chris Lockhart took it home, $20,721 paid into his bank account. Big week for the Mavericks on commissions. And again, I think this next week's going to be bigger. So proud of what you guys are doing. Excited for what we have in the way for the week. And then I want to give some love to everyone that got a welcome call last week. It was very much needed. And so to kind of go through that board, we had Lionel with the welcome call last week, Mitch with the welcome call last week, Dane with the welcome call, Chris Smith, Carlos, Chris Lockhart, and of course our GOAT Kevin Padilla, all with a welcome call last week. So great work there. Love to see it. And then as far as caps closed last week, I wanted to give one special shout out to our boy Abraham the Iceman with 10 caps closed just last week. I don't know if that's a record or not, but that's very impressive. Abraham, excited for what you're doing. Proud of you, my friend. Keep up the good work. Okay, guys, I want to go through the installs for last week. We had 32, so a very long list. Starting us off with their first install ever, Josue and still in Combine with his first install last week. Good work, pal. We're super proud of you. Stoked for what you're doing here. Excited to see you grow. Continuing with the list, we have myself with one. We had Eric with an install, Jose, Ray, Chris Sir, Billy, Doug. We got Mike Garcia, Ryan McKinney, Adam Zermano, all with one install last week. And then we also have Carlos, Matt Biz, Joe Montez, Chris Lockhart with 2 installs last week. We also have Abraham the Iceman with 3 installs on top of his 10 caps last week. Way to freaking go, Iceman. And then we got Rozzy and Kevin Padilla each with 5 installs last week. That's an entire league level in 1 week, guys. That's how much business we're moving this quarter. It's going to be a fun quarter to see how many installs you guys get because we have so much business going through this. So other than that, guys, that's kind of all I got for last week. Really proud of what we're doing. Let's make it big this week. Let's try and hit a quad win, get our AC win, get our welcome call, our cap and install win, and go out and make some money. So proud of everybody. Let's keep doing some good work, and it's a good day for a good day.